A hush falls over the ancient Korean court. Whispers of an impending marvel hang heavy in the air, a celestial prophecy echoing through the halls. Haemosu, the sun god himself, has cast his gaze upon Yuwa, the eldest daughter of Habakkuk, the water deity. Their forbidden union, a tapestry woven from divine threads, would usher in an era of legend. Yet, the arrival of the prophesied child would be unlike any other, shrouded in mystery and fraught with peril. Yuwa, burdened with the weight of destiny, bears not a babe, but an enigmatic egg, an anomaly that sends shivers down spines and sparks fear in the hearts of the court. The king, her husband, recoils from this celestial oddity. He attempts to destroy the egg, to shatter the prophecy before it can take root. But the egg remains impervious, a symbol of an unyielding fate. Finally, resigned to the will of the heavens, the king returns the egg to Yuwa, a silent acceptance of the extraordinary future that unfolds within its shell. One moonlit night, the egg cracks open, not with a cry, but with a word. A young boy emerges, Dongmyeongseong, his eyes sparkling with an otherworldly luminescence. He grows at an astonishing rate, mastering language within a month. But it is his connection to the bow that truly sets him apart. Arrows fly from his hand with unerring precision, each one a testament to his celestial heritage. On hunting expeditions, his prowess eclipses that of the king's sons, his name whispered with awe and a hint of growing unease. The eldest prince, his heart festering with envy, sees Dongmyeongseong's brilliance not as a boon, but as a threat. He spins venomous tales in the king's ear, portraying the young prodigy as a harbinger of chaos. The king, swayed by his son's poisonous words, begins to view Dongmyeongseong with suspicion. He assigns him menial tasks, hoping to break his spirit and extinguish the celestial spark within him. But Dongmyeongseong refuses to be cowed. He reveals his extraordinary lineage to Yuwa, his voice trembling with a mixture of defiance and despair. Yuwa, her maternal heart ablaze, recognizes the injustice he faces. With tears in her eyes, she urges him to seek his own destiny, a kingdom where his celestial gifts will be celebrated, not ostracized. With a heavy heart, Dongmyeongseong bids farewell to his mother, a loyal horse his only companion. He flees south, but the king's soldiers, spurred on by the envious prince, are hot on his trail. The chase culminates at a vast river, its churning waters an insurmountable barrier. Trapped, Dongmyeongseong raises his eyes towards the heavens, his voice ringing out in desperate prayer. He calls upon Haemosu and Habakkuk, pleading for their divine intervention. A hush falls over the scene. The river stirs. From the depths, an army of enormous turtles emerges, their ancient shells glistening in the sunlight. They rise from the water, forming a bridge across the mighty river, a passage granted by the celestial parents. Dongmyeongseong and his horse gallop across the bridge, leaving the pursuing soldiers stranded on the other side, their envious rage swallowed by the unforgiving current. Safe on the other side, Dongmyeongseong dismounts, relief washing over him. But a new worry takes root in his heart. He realizes he has lost a vital seed barley, the cornerstone of any prosperous kingdom. Despair threatens to engulf him, but just as hope wanes, a magnificent pigeon swoops down from the clear blue sky. It circles him once, a silent messenger from the heavens, then alights on a nearby branch. With a swift, practiced motion, Dongmyeongseong takes aim. The arrow flies true, striking the pigeon down. But as he approaches the fallen bird, a sense of awe washes over him. Nestled within the pigeon's beak, nestled like a promise, lies a single barley seed. Tears well up in Dongmyeongseong's eyes. He understands his mother, ever watchful, has guided him once again. The land Dongmyeongseong arrives in is already under the rule of King Songyang, but Dongmyeongseong, his resolve strengthened by the divine intervention, knows this is where his destiny lies. He challenges Songyang to a contest, a duel not of brute force, but of skill and divine favor. The tension hangs thick in the air as the competing archers take their positions. Songyang, a seasoned warrior, fires first, his arrow whistling through the air before finding its mark, on the outer ring of the target. A murmur of disappointment ripples through the crowd. Dongmyeongseong steps forward, his gaze steady, his hand unwavering. He knocks the arrow, whispers a silent prayer to his celestial parents, and lets loose. The arrow streaks through the air, a blur of silver, and embeds itself precisely in the center of the target. The crowd erupts in cheers, their awe palpable. But Dongmyeongseong is not finished. Song Yang, stung by the display of superior skill, demands another challenge. This time, a single jade ring hangs suspended at a seemingly impossible distance. Song Yang scoffs, takes aim, and fires. His arrow lands harmlessly on the ground. A hush falls over the gathering. All eyes turn to Dongmyeongseong. He raises his bow, closes his eyes for a fleeting moment, then releases the string. The arrow flies true, a silver streak against the clear sky. It strikes the jade ring with a resounding crack, splitting it cleanly in two. The crowd gasps, some even fall to their knees. It is a feat that borders on the miraculous, a testament to Dongmyeongseong's celestial heritage. Song Yang, defeated and humbled, acknowledges Dongmyeongseong's divine right to rule. But fate has one final, dramatic act to play. Dongmyeongseong raises his hands towards the heavens and calls upon the power of Habak. The sky darkens, ominous clouds gather, and a torrential downpour begins. For 7 days and 7 nights, the rain falls relentlessly, a deluge unlike any seen before. Song Yang's palace, built upon a foundation of greed and envy, cannot withstand the onslaught. The floodwaters rise, relentlessly gnawing away at its foundations. Finally, with a deafening roar, the palace crumbles, its remnants swept away by the raging current. As the storm subsides and the sun peeks through the parting clouds, a sense of awe descends upon the land. Where once stood Song Yang's palace, now lies a fertile plain, cleansed by the celestial rain and ready for a new beginning. With the help of his followers, Dongmyeongseong erects a magnificent palace in just 7 days, a symbol of his divinely ordained rule. He sows the barley seed gifted by the pigeon, nurturing it with care. It sprouts, a symbol of life and prosperity. News of Dongmyeongseong's celestial lineage, his exceptional skills, and his divinely ordained right to rule spreads far and wide. People flock to his banner, eager to be part of this new kingdom blessed by the heavens. Thus, from the ashes of envy and the intervention of celestial forces, the great kingdom of Goguryeo is born, its foundations laid by the extraordinary Dongmyeongseong, a testament to the enduring power of destiny.